I got together 32 VTubers and I made them compete against each other just to see who had the greatest, strongest, hardest, and smoothest balls. Welcome to the very first Balls Cup. And by balls, I mean marbles, of course. How it works is super simple. All 32 VTubers get put into 3 different marble courses. Their placement in these rounds determines how many points they get. If they get first place, they get 32 points, last place gets 1 point, and all DNFs get 0. The winner of the Balls Cup, other than getting bragging rights that their balls are the strongest and biggest of them all, gets entrance to the Ball of Fame. And more importantly, they get a super secret prize.
It's your boy Domo. You guys might know me from VTuber interviews and VTuber related content. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so I'm KiwiMeta of Globy Gen 2, Racing Direct VTuber. You know, I do all sorts of racing content. So if you guys are into racing kind of stuff, then I'm your girl.
There's a little bit of lag.
I mean, who can blame a little bit of lag? It's a sacrifice we can make for having this many balls on the screen.
There is some struggle here just because they need to fall into that hole as they fall down.
Come on, every hole is a goal. We're seeing a lot of good ball control happening here. This is it.
Absolutely, and I think this might be the first winner of the day. Oh my goodness, yes it is. Like Kiri said, amazing ball control. That's what this game was about.
Seems like a lot of balls got distracted last time. I'm so excited to see how the balls do.
For me personally, I can't get enough balls. The more, the merrier.
Getting a head start. That's
holy smokes.
Oh,
Poco
no.
right to the bottom of the map. My goodness. It's not even close anymore. Poco taking the run.
Oh my god, Hazumi!
Hazumi just stole the show. Tides have turned again. My goodness. Hazumi with the speedy balls.
It literally could be anyone's game right now.
It could be anyone's game. You're absolutely right. Oh my goodness. Ruru having cocaine for breakfast.
Right
just speeding through the map. It's not even a race anymore. Snoozy taking the lead now.
Wait.
They're both going fast too. My goodness. There's no stopping them. And it's a close one.
Lita! That was so close. My heart is still racing watching everyone come in here. Look at that finish. She was 0.3 seconds earlier. You can tell she really excels at the balls, especially with other people's balls next to her.
You need to come through with your balls, come clean, come correct, and come fast. These balls need to come fast, honestly.
All right, we're heading on to the next game. This is Love is in the Air, which I personally am very excited for.
These balls are dropping like speed.
Like I said last map, these balls gotta come fast. This chokehold is really gonna change things.
Yeah, they gotta try and fit these balls into these holes now.
That's a challenge, isn't it?
Absolutely.
There are 3 different routes that they can take here. It seems a lot of them are taking this straight ahead route, which is the most scary. They have a chance of falling out, but if they get into the heart, exactly like that, they can skip such a large part of it.
Straight through. Oh my goodness.
Everyone is doing it. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh.
Kokone, unfortunate death there. Second place, but was not able. Oh my gosh. We're getting a few balls stuck here. As Kiri was saying, we need to get these balls in the holes.
Get better at getting through these holes. Come on,
absolutely. Guys, please cheer on for your favorite ball right now. Rumi really just... what a competitor this season.
She can be blocked right here. Is that gonna oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Oh my goodness.
This is the end of the first game, which means that sadly 16 VTubers will be leaving the competition already.
I think this last race was probably my favorite so far. Handled their balls and were able to handle them so well around that map.
As they say, speed kills. A lot of our contestants really have trained leading up to this point, but sometimes you just choke in your balls.
I am now just looking at the scores. It seems Dandy and Enya both got 43 points, which means there is already in the very first game going to be a standoff.
Can you explain to our audience what a standoff is? Because even I'm not really sure, admittedly, what's going to happen here.
They will be bashing their balls against each other.
I mean, I've got my balls bashed before, and it's it's a tough spot to be in. So
personally, my vote is maybe on Dandy.
I thought we weren't supposed to be biased, aren't you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up now.
Messed up. You can't do that.
I wanted to participate in the cheering.
They're already smashing together. This is crazy.
Enya is already at half health while Dandy is at full HP right now and yet still running.
Hit. Oh my gosh, Deni floss after Enya right now, right on her tail. My goodness.
Deni is very aggressive in this track. My god.
Absolutely. I think probably the most aggressive balls I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Enya at the last bit of HP here can actually almost come back. Enya's getting aggressive right here.
Whoa! Enya, I can't even see her.
It's a close duel. Oh my goodness. Deni taken the duel. How close was that? So now, chat, you guys know that the whole tournament is rigged, basically. It's up to Bri to decide who wins, so it's basically who's best friends with her.
What? I'm switching scenes so they can't hear you.
Oh,
no.
sure. Oh, no.
I mean, that means that our scores are exactly where they should be. We have Enya sadly eliminated, as well as both Ruru and Rumi. We were noticing them throughout the game, but sadly, they just did not do well enough. We actually do have one of the losers who we can bring in for an interview. Hello, Mita.
It was rigged from the get-go! It should have been me! Listen!
Security. Can we get security in here?
No, please! No! Don't you forget me, because next time my balls will be polished. I will use my dad's balls, and they will be the best, and you guys will all bow down!
Even before the game, she was telling me at length about how much she was just practicing with her dad's balls, just to really get the feel of it. Show your dad your own balls.
You're right. I shall show my dad my balls. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. I did break a couple bones, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the hospital. I'm coughing up blood.
For sure. I'm sure we can get someone to help with that. We don't really have anything on staff for that. You can figure it out. It's good luck.
My ears are still bleeding. It was not my fault. There were so many cute women. I'm actually really good at handling balls.
She just got distracted by all the cute VTuber balls on the track.
I don't blame her one bit.
Completely understand being distracted by VTuber balls, especially cute girl balls.
I admit it. Was it actually the tactic here? You didn't even want to win.
Don't call me out like that. I totally tried my best.
Sorry.
Okay, maybe a little bit, but it was worth.
If you ever get some free time, even out of the tournament, I'm happy to show you my balls especially.
Please call me and show me your balls. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Is this allowed right now?
Yeah, this kind of seems against TOS, you know?
We didn't do anything. It's fine. Okay, I'll let it go before something bad happens.
My uncle's going to be so disappointed in me. I haven't had a song ready.
Would you like to perform it?
Anyways, if you don't mind.
Of course, please do confirm it. I will mute my music just to hear this breath.
Okay. I won the fucking competition. Marbles forever. Marbles, go this way. Fuck you. Marbles, go that way. Fuck you. Marbles everywhere. Losers everywhere. Marbles and losers. We won't get along. All of my marbles. We're not friends here. Fuck your stupid marbles. I won marbles.
I'm sure it would sound probably a little bit better without the crying in the middle of it. Well, we are going to our next set of rounds. It is already so much harder. The moving rays, orange and the blue ones in the background, they will cause the balls to float.
Floating balls are not a good experience of what I've heard.
They say size matters, but in this instance, I think the smaller balls are going to be more favorable. It could be anyone's game. And remember, going forward, these are now elimination rounds, so each map matters.
Nope.
We're going to... No, just kidding. Just kidding.
It is working the same as it did before.
Gotcha, Bri. Just testing you.
No, I understand. Yeah, it's good to test each other on their balls.
Seems like their balls are all getting lift off again. It's really nice to see these balls launching into the air like this.
Poco coming straight ahead.
Coming close. It's a super close one.
Poco made it.
So close. And oh my gosh, look at that horde of people coming in.
It was very unfortunate that Bonnie unfortunately passed away in the middle of the map somewhere.
Does that mean that she got neutered? Or
I guess so.
I think you're definitely thinking about the wrong balls. We are strictly talking about marbles in this game.
Right, absolutely.
We're fondling the marbles, of course, when we're talking about balls here.
I made it awkward, didn't I?
Definitely.
Up next, we have a very, very interesting map, Bri.
This is the simple black-white race. Now, you can see from the outside perspective, we can see all of the balls, but keep in mind that they have to go through this entire game with nothing but scent, touch, hearing, and vibes.
Seems like it's a hormonal race, honestly. They gotta rely on their hormones to be able to get to the victory. And, you know, it seems that animals might have the advantage here, I'm guessing.
Some animal VTubers that we're going to watch out for their balls. We're going to potentially have an advantage here. Serena, she has an extra sense for these balls. Can probably smell.
Wow, you know, Serena is a dancer, so I thought that she would have a very good time with touch and just have overall really good body movement. Do you think maybe someone could have strategized by making their balls extra smelly, maybe to distract the other contestants?
Yeah, they just gotta stop washing their balls, I guess.
I think the most pungent balls are going to be the most advantageous here. And Serena taking it.
The ending, Serena and Bonnie right behind.
Like as Bri was saying, Serena has the smelliest, most pungent balls.
It must be from all that dancing.
Absolutely.
That's true.
There's no
balls,
denying
yeah.
it. Yes. And you called it earlier in the right in the beginning of the map. Some of these animal VTubers might have the advantage, and right up
absolutely.
next to her, Bonnie Barkswell coming in with a close.
She was definitely following behind with that scent for sure.
Here you can see actually Bonnie's strategy here. You can see that she's closely following behind Serena, just smelling her ball fumes the entire time, which is, again, a very impressive strategy I haven't seen before. So we can see the next map up here. It is the Eye of the Storm. Now, this is actually one of my favorite maps ever. Ballers have to go through the Eye of the Storm, but if they maybe are going too fast or a little bit too reckless, they can go askew and fall out of the map.
I just wonder how they're going to adapt their balls being slippery and wet, and maybe they're not used to that, so we're gonna have to see.
Cannot imagine the smell right now after the smelly balls of last round.
For sure.
They've been going for 5 rounds already.
Musky.
They must be tired and musky and now damp. There's definitely some moist balls on the field today.
I've definitely dealt with a lot of wet, moist, and damp balls in my life, so I'm curious to see how they work around their own damp and musky balls.
There's actually a secret about the map. The right path, the one Alicia is taking, does not have a booster, but the one Lita is taking does.
Oh, wow.
So, by pure luck, it seems that just Relia and Lita and the whole path there are jumping right ahead. But it doesn't matter.
Oh my
Alicia
goodness.
is
Alicia's taking a
ahead.
cheat route here. Is this allowed? Is this tournament legal? So she's ready for these wet and slippery balls. Proving that she may be the one to take it home here and funneling everyone in. Umi stealing the
And
first.
right through the Eye of the Storm. Let's see if they can get out. This is where everything happens. But Umi,
Oh my goodness, a handful of deaths here.
look at that. That is tragic.
So many
This is
people
the-
just eliminated.
This is the final round, so that elimination could mean a lot for them.
Umi taking a fat lead, my goodness. An expertise on handling slippery and wet balls. We have another death, but Umi taking our first place.
Everything she deals with is wet.
Graves taking the second place, and Hazumi with the third. My goodness, the master of cock and balls, some would say. Wonderful job here.
But there is Umi as our last winner of this round. It makes sense. I personally can attest that she is great with people being wet around her. It definitely makes sense that she had the upper hand here.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
What?
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised with how many deaths there were in that map. Did expect better from our ball handlers, especially when they've been through so much already.
Kiri, do you have any final thoughts on what the winners can do?
They gotta keep up that speed, that handling, all the things that they're doing right now. They're doing it correctly. Don't change a thing about their strategy whatsoever. You just gotta keep pushing with what you've got.
We have some learned losers to talk to. Hello, Dandy.
No, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer, okay? Like, I've been training my whole life for this, okay? It's rigged from the start.
This production is already losing money. We can't afford to get sued.
I am actually
Telling you
starting
this
to
now.
get worried. We had to get medical staff already from before, and now we have to get lawyers on here. This is definitely...
No. Okay, look. Who cares about medical bills, okay? Those are not important, okay? My feelings got hurt. Look, I was on holiday as well. I paid for the celebration trip, okay? Look where I am. Look, this is so nice, okay? How am I going to afford this? I've got ball bills to pay.
Yeah, I think that is really more of a you issue than a me issue. So I actually noticed we already have been getting twit-longers about us from a few other previous contestants. So honestly, just
Christ.
added to the list.
No, you can't do this to me. You can't block me. No.
was so
Keep me on.
nice.
Keep me on. No.
Thank you, Deni.
Up next, we
And
have
it is
the wonderful
Bonnie's.
Bonnie.
I'm so sorry. sorry. I disappointed everyone. Even after all the training that I did, you know, I really went balls deep into my training.
Being a dog, you're used to having balls in your mouth, and what exactly happened there?
I was just too wet.
I mean, again, if you want some proper practice with some wet balls, I think we can definitely maybe do some like one-on-one training just for next time so you're all ready.
Make sure you don't get distracted though. You know how you are with balls sometimes.
Balls? Did someone say balls? Balls?
Here we go.
Okay, relax. Now you did. I told you not to say that word.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
Let's just let her go find the ball. I definitely, I threw it out in the yard. So Bonnie, go have fun. Go find it. It's
Go fetch,
definitely
girl.
there
Go.
somewhere. Go fetch. Go fetch, Bonnie.
No. I don't agree to that.
I'm sorry. Did you have an issue with the ranking or anything like that?
I practice, but tornadoes and cows, you know how it is. I got banned from the local ice rink because I wanted to practice the balls on ice. Just not tornadoes.
I will personally push you into so many holes of the storm so you can train.
Thanks, man, for having me here. For victory!
The top 4 players at the end of the 3 rounds will be going on as finalists. So I guess this is the semi-finals. And so it's really just to see how strong and tough their balls are and if they can really withstand the poking and prodding of the balls that's going to happen.
It's really going to come down to who has the bigger balls.
I'm really excited to see what kind of materials these balls are made of too. You know, we got golden balls, we got titanium balls. I'm really excited to see what they utilize here.
Hazumi, I think, is actually racing ahead. She may be in front of everyone here.
Yes, absolutely.
I think
And
she... Yeah, look at
holy
that. She's
smokes,
way
she has
ahead of
a
everyone.
huge lead. My goodness, Hazumi with the balls on deck. My goodness. Really, I mean, Twitter knows her as the cock, C-O-Q, the cock slurper. And I mean, she just really has it all, the cock and balls here.
After she grinded her cock, she definitely grinded her balls as well.
Absolutely.
Just to excel.
Seems that she's got a good start so far. It's just a matter of how she's going to finish up, honestly. I mean, she seems to be good at finishing off, so we'll see what happens.
Dude, she is getting stuck a little bit. Maybe her balls are a little too big for the chokehold here, but it looks like she's going to take it right here.
If she does poorly in the other 2, she can still go out. It is such a close game.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the cock slurping that she's been doing on Twitter, giving her a slight advantage, actually a rather big one, helping her control her balls. Maybe that's also a part of the cock slurping element too. Yep, hopefully her cock slurping can really boost her momentum in the second map of the series, because she's going to need it to survive. This one is definitely a close map here. I would say anyone can take this one in particular. I don't think we've seen anyone take 2 maps just yet, so this can be a first time, but Serena also clutching it out here. We'll see.
Very close between Serena and Paco right now. My God.
Yes. Holy
They
smokes.
just went right into the ball hole there.
Here we go. Lita stealing the show with
wow.
Haz as well. My goodness.
What an overtake. Is it going to be Paco? Is it going to be Hazumi?
We're exchanging some. Oh my goodness. And our first.
And there's Hazumi.
Hazumi taking the second map of the series. My goodness.
Wow.
What was in that cock she was slurping? And our first winner of 2 maps. Consecutive, I should add.
Do you think that was her strategy? Play badly in the first few games so people underestimated her and then come in from behind?
As a caster, it's incredibly inspiring to see these players handle their balls. And I mean, it almost makes me want to play and practice with my balls right now.
You want to practice right now?
I'm practicing with my balls when we're doing this for sure. I mean, I'm getting jealous of all the contestants. This is the very last game before the finale. And this is a long one. So it's really about endurance and how long they can last.
So you gotta maintain your stamina, maintain your speed. Don't try and overdo yourself. Don't try and use all your speed all at once.
Just from personal experience, I do know that Umi has quite a significant endurance and stamina. So I'm excited to see how she will be in this map. Wow!
Whoa, right to the bottom. Graves stealing the show
God,
here. Serena!
Serena, what an underdog. My God.
Oh my gosh. This is still super close. Graves has a little momentum here, but let's see what happens.
I mean, it really truly is anyone's game here, but Serena is just jumping ahead.
My goodness, no performance anxiety at all. Serena's just taking this race by storm. Holy smokes!
What a
Nothing is stopping her.
lead.
She's going so fast.
Whoa.
What the?
Amazing. We can see everyone coming in behind. I wonder if anyone can hurry it up, but it seems DK, Serena, and Alias are just the top 3 contenders for the finish here.
It's a very close one, to be honest.
Very close.
Oh
It could be
my
anyone's
God,
game,
look
and
at
this is
that.
super
It's
close.
Serena!
Oh my gosh! What?
They are coming so hard.
Oh my god, they are coming so
Wow.
hard. Look at that
Look
big
at that.
finish.
Oh Wow.
What? That is crazy.
Neck to neck, ball to ball.
Look at those times.
Oh my god, like
Wow,
0.1 of a
wow.
second. That is crazy.
Games like this, you know, they really get the audience on the edge of their seats. Everyone is edging for this right now. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, this is just an entire one big ball edge session. I'm just so happy to be here with you guys and just edge together with you.
No, I'm definitely gonna have such a good time edging with you, Domo and Kiri. You guys were both great edge companions. Hazumi, Kokone, Serena, and Poco are all moving on to be finalists, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, we definitely have some really good tops in here, but the bottoms have been doing such a good time, such a good job.
Did you have any upsets at all, or who you thought might have made it and didn't?
I was a little sad that Umi just did not have the endurance that I expected of her. It could be that, I mean, we have been practicing our endurance a lot over the last few nights. So it could be that I just wore her out, you know?
Yeah. Hopefully she can work on her endurance and just last a little longer in this bed of marbles.
What is not unfortunate is we do have an interview with second place here.
How are your balls holding up? I gotta ask.
Oh, my balls are holding up fine. You know, a lot of people are showers. I'm just a girl. I go steady. I go consistent. I haven't been ranking the first, but this is a marathon. It's not a sprint.
I have absolutely loved watching her balls this entire time. They have been so impressive, and I want to get my hands on them just to see if they're any different from any others.
I would love to see that.
This is a huge HR concern right now.
It is, isn't it? We're gonna get in trouble
first-
again.
Oh no, not the medical expenses and the lawyer and now HR.
And
This
now
is
HR,
becoming a
it's
full
just-
company.
This
is
is on your
over.
card, right, Bri?
Of course. And hey, if you ever need someone to fan those balls, I'm also here for you.
I could use a refresher.
Good luck on your next game. We have come to the final.
Serena, Poco, Kokone, and Hazumi fighting for the title of the best ball cupper.
A lot of these paths aren't even possible to be taken.
So it's all about a bait and switch, huh? You're talking about being a masturbator.
Definitely. No, I definitely masturbated with this map.
See what they've got.
Look at this, just Hazumi taking the leads again, talking about masturbating, and she is really masturbating on this one.
Strategy, in effect, is that she maintains endurance in order to come in from behind. I mean,
Wow.
we all love coming from behind, you know?
Holy
Serena
smokes.
takes first. Hazumi right after. Absolutely amazing.
But Kokone, wow, they're really just taking their time here. They're really just slow stroking it.
Poco with the blue balls coming in last, sadly. But a finish is still a finish that we really, really like and appreciate here.
Right.
Everything matters here. Even the difference between fourth and a DNF is 1 point, and that could make or break the finale.
It's almost poetic, this one gigantic ball in the middle.
They're all doing really well, and again, it is all about speed rather than endurance here. They need to come first and fast.
Oh my goodness, I might come first before them. This is just a tight race here. Absolutely, but Hazumi seems like she has a lot of control here. Just
Wow.
smashing her balls all the way through. My goodness, does not give a care. Her balls are tough.
Amazing. Her balls are durable. I would definitely like to personally observe her balls just to see the durability up close.
Like up close, like zoomed in, right?
Oh yeah. It's anyone's game
Whoa!
here.
Hazumi just managed to skip all of the ball blockage. My goodness.
She definitely cleared up the issues that she had with her blockages last round, but Serena is still taking reins.
She went so fast we can't even see where the exit is. That's totally fine.
Production is like, what the
Because-
fuck is going on here? This is crazy. Wait, no, Serena took it. Wait, what happened?
What? Where did that come from?
What in the hell? Serena taking another map. What?
She came out of nowhere all over the rest of us. Again, she is a dancer. She just has a great deal of experience when it comes to just being fluid and just coming all over the place.
Serena is having a dominant show here.
I mean, the contestants are definitely battling for dominance here, and it's really just, I don't know who will end up being on top and who will be the bottoms.
And here we have it, our final map of the entire tournament. This map will decide who has the better ball cupping.
And this is a test to everything they've had to do. There will be trials, there's endurance, there's speed, stamina, hardness. There is so much that they have to do in this map. It is truly the peak final game of the entire tournament.
Absolutely. Hazumi coming here strong here. This is actually her ideal position to be in. I know she's used to being in a lot of positions here, but this is her ideal one with Serena being last and her being first. So she might actually take this entire tournament right here. This is right behind her.
Serena
fell out we
This is
already
it.
have one
My
loss.
goodness.
This is the optimal position for all the other players to be in. It is literally anyone's race now.
I have never seen balls last this long. I thought a lot of people would have come already here.
My goodness, 2 minutes, 20 seconds into this map. That's 2 minutes and 10 seconds longer than I can do. Kokone really stealing the show here.
Definitely makes sense for you.
Kokone just really stealing the race. Oh my goodness. She is just dominant. It is not close. I want to say Poco and Haz fighting for second place.
Poco
Hazumi.
coming before Hazumi could make or break Hazumi's first place ranking. I'm not quite sure what the numbers are.
She's being
but-
stopped here. More blockage. We've seen this problem with Haz before. This might be your detriment. Poco sneaking in.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
And stealing the second place. My goodness.
Oh my god! Poco slow and steady really does win the race. I got news from production. It is actually a 3-way tie.
No, it is not. What? With who?
Between Hazumi, Serena, and Kokone are all
Oh my
at
God.
the same point total.
What?
I can't believe it. It really is an anime moment.
I can't wait to see this threesome take place.
Absolutely.
Having the finale be an elimination rather than just rounds, that is such a great moment.
I don't think this tournament can have ended any way better, honestly. And before we even start here, give him everything. Clap your hands, clap your balls, clap anything you got here. This is the final match. The winner of this is going to determine who's the master baller. This is
Serena
a free
is
for all
not
here.
doing okay.
Serena,
Oh,
oh my
no.
goodness, really taking it from the back here. The most intense
Definitely.
threesome I've ever seen.
Definitely some type of Eiffel Tower situation where Kokone and Hazumi are taking out Serena.
Oh my,
at the
Serena
same
is out now.
time.
Now it's a
Serena's just
1-1.
been
God.
Seems like Kokone is really wanting her to take it from the back. Hazumi fighting for her life here. It is super close. Both
This
down
is
to like
neck and neck.
30%.
Oh my god.
Kokone just a little bit under a Haz, but now fighting back. One hit away for Hazumi.
Can she do
Who's going
it?
to take it here? Hazumi!
Hazumi!
The master baller of the tournament takes it all. She truly is the master of cock and balls, and she's proved it today. My goodness. 32 other balls, and her balls coming out right on top. Getting spit roasted in the initial part of the fight, just taking it front and back in all directions, but my goodness, she came out on top. She was really fighting for her life there.
I've been hearing whispers of like performance enhancing supplements.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Let's not go that far.
No.
Performance enhancing.
Confirmed. I definitely
For your balls?
Can I
examined
get some of
every
that?
single person's balls here just to make sure that there was no performance enhancing anything here. So I don't know what you're talking about.
These lawyers are going to have them have their work cut out for themselves.
Yeah, it's a
my
field day
goodness.
for them.
I didn't expect to end up in a three-way with Hazumi and Kokone. A three-way tie, that is. I do feel wronged. I know there's been mentions of ball enhancements.
No, you didn't hear that.
Well,
you didn't hear that.
I don't know what you've seen. See, from my perspective, personally, I saw you win a lot. And then I saw you fall out first on the very last map and then die first in the 1v1. So I'm not sure. I think this is more of a skill issue than anything else.
A skill issue! You know what? Losing like this just shows me how much better I am than everyone else, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, I think that is definitely a decision that you can make. How will you use this confidence then that you have to train for next year?
I don't need confidence. I need grudges. I may not win, but I will make sure Hazumi loses.
A little rivalry here for next year.
Thank you so much for competing. You did great up until you stopped.
Dude, I am literally the cock and balls master. What the hell?
Haz, I gotta ask you, did the cock slurping that you've been doing for weeks, did that help?
Dude, absolutely. Honestly, I think that technique has honestly been the biggest factor in my win today. And I heard Serena talk about ball enhancements. I like to say that my balls are all natural.
You definitely came. So
I came.
I mean, Serena had a lot to say about you.
She can say what she wants, but I believe that I'm going to, win again next year. I have a huge feeling that my balls are going to come back on top and my balls are going to feel even larger than before.
You get entrance to the Ball of Fame, which is very cool.
Oh my god!
And you get also access to a very cool prize, which we will be showing everyone in just a second if you'd like to.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. My balls are ready.
I don't even know what anyone was fighting for, to be honest.
It has been a secret this entire time. I have kept this secret a surprise from literally everyone, but we do have a little ad that talks about the prize. Let's go ahead and play that.
Practice of using marbles recreationally stretches deep into human history as far as 2.6 million years ago. It's been found that people in the Stone Age would engage in rolling pebbles or small rocks for fun, and ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans would play with and handle polished nuts for hours as a form of entertainment with their friends. Only in the mid-1800s was the production of glass marbles commercialized and standardized across the world. Mankind has had a millennia to study, handle, and fiddle with balls, and have arrived at the assumption that glass marbles are the best rolling and optimized balls for playing with. In the labs of Bri at Cookie Box, we understand the result of this limp stagnation as inferior. Through extensive testing and hours of hard, thorough research, our top scientists have brought to the forefront a new scientific breakthrough in marble racing. We are proud to award the winner of the Balls Cup, the very first prototype of this marble. Its weight has been perfectly refined to speed down a hill without losing control. Its textured and ribbed exterior is specifically designed for the user's pleasure when rolling to grant them unprecedented speed, agility, and accuracy. Thanks to our delicate and precise engineering, each ball has been completely drained of all excess mass to guarantee that no loss of control will occur when in action. We are proud to announce the coming of a new climax of marble. Bri's Balls.
We have been working really hard on my balls, so I hope she appreciates it. I had such a great time. Thank you guys for being here both. I had so much fun just observing. Oh my god. Oh my god. VTubers could never. Yeah? Thank you everyone for coming. Come.
Balls,
balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls, balls.